the character analysis of all characters of the short story. There are 3 characters in this short story. You know them: the nightingale, the professor's daughter, and the young student. There are some other minor characters like the red rose tree, the lizard, the oak tree, but we mainly consider only the main characters: the nightingale, the professor's daughter, and the young student. Right. To discuss character analysis, first of all, we must make a character outline. Now you can see this in the screen. Character outline. Right? For each character of the short story. Now look at this table, this grid. You can see it. Now in the first column, this is the nightingale's character. In the second column, the young student's character. And the third column, the professor's daughter's character. Right. We call this the character outline. Right? In point form. In point form. Right. After that, you have to write the essay, a long essay. Your comment on these characters. These are their character qualities. Character qualities. Features. Right. You know, in the exam, you will have questions like this to write about characters. You see the first question, discuss the salient features of the nightingale's character. Discuss the salient features. Features means character qualities. This is character analysis. Character analysis. Essay. Compare and contrast the nightingale's character with the character of the professor's daughter. This is also character analysis. Comparing and contrasting. Comparing means you discuss similar qualities. Contrasting means you discuss dissimilar, unmatching, dissimilar qualities. Third question, the nightingale is an advocate of true love. Again, nightingale's character. Do you agree? Fourth question, the young student is well learned but lacks any practical knowledge. Again, student's character. Right. To answer such questions, මේ විභාගයට එන ජාතිය ප්‍රශ්න මේවා. right? They are all based on the character qualities of these characters, right? To answer these questions, you have to remember their character qualities. You have to remember these character qualities. මේ විදිහට qualities ටික මතක තියාගන්න. Then only you can build up a long essay. Right. Now you know what type of questions. This is the type of questions for the examination. To answer these questions, you need this knowledge, this much understanding, right? About each and every character, right? Now this is called the character outline. Okay. Now in your notebook, divide your book into 3 columns. Divide your book into 3 columns. One for the nightingale, the other for the young student, the last for the professor's daughter. And copy them down, all of these qualities. Copy them down. Okay. After that, we'll make a long essay. We'll write some analysis of these characters. Analysis. Remember, for the examination, there is one or more than one questions on analysis of characters. Character analysis ලියන්න එනවා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම විභාගෙට. Okay. Now copy these things down into your notebook. I'll give you some time for that. I think you must have finished copying this down. Now let's read the nightingale's character qualities. If there are any new words, please refer to dictionary. Refer to dictionary and find out the meaning. The nightingale, a personified bird. We know nightingale is a personified character. A talented singer. She is very skillful, clever, singing bird, singing person. Admirer of true love. The nightingale admires true love. Honest, sincere in action. Nightingale is an honest character, sincere character, open-hearted in her action. In whatever she does, she is honest person. There is no pretense. There is no falsehood. බොරුව නෑ යාළම. Honest and sincere in action. Determined. Nightingale is determined. Never give up. She never gives up. Giving up. No abandoning. What she begins, she continues. She never stops. No stopping. That is the meaning of determined. Full of sacrifice. She is even ready to offer her life for her duty. These are good human qualities. Learn those things for your life. If you begin a work, do it until the end. Don't stop in the middle. Sensitive, right? She uses her heart rather than brain. She uses her heart. She's very sensitive. She feels sorry for other people. She is very sympathetic. Empathetic. That is the meaning of sensitive. Your heart is awakened to other people. And sympathetic, and the quality, sympathetic. You feel sorry for other people. That is your sympathy. Sympathy means you feel sorry for other people. Empathy, the other word of sympathy. Empathy means you share their sorrows. Sharing. You take others' sorrows as your sorrows, others' pain as your pains, others' problems as your problems. This is empathy. This Nightingale has these two qualities. She is sometimes sympathetic, and beyond that, she is empathetic. She feels sorry for the young student, and she takes young student's problem of red rose as her problem. Highly emotional. I told you, emotional. She uses her heart, not rational. She never uses her brain. Rational means you use your brain. If you use your brain, you are rational. If you use your heart, you are emotional. The Nightingale uses her heart rather than her brain. Right? Because she is an artistic character. Artistic. Another quality. You can note it down too. Artistic. In the last line, you can say artistic. Artistic character. Right? Therefore, she is emotional, not rational. But we must have both. We must have emotions as well as rational thinking. Otherwise, your life will be a failure. Then, selfless, unselfish. Yeah, she's selfless. She never thinks of her life. She never thinks of her life. She thinks of other people. Therefore, she is helpless. And unselfish. She thinks of other people rather than herself. Unselfish character. Nightingale sacrifices her life for other people. Right? An idealist. Idealist. What is idealist? And not realist. Idealist. Idealist means the best. Now, Nightingale think of an ideal love. Perfect. Ideal means perfect. There are no errors. No badness. Completely white. There is no blackness. Completely white. Ideal character. She thinks of ideal love. Perfect love. True love. Right. Realist is the opposite of idealist. Realist means your real life. Now, in real life, there is no true love. The young student, they are realist. The professor's daughter, they are realists because their love is changing, full of various dimensions, aspects, love. Not the Nightingale's love, right? Therefore, Nightingale is an idealist. She is brave and strong-hearted. Another good quality for you. Brave-hearted, strong-hearted. You never change. You take challenge. You love to face challenge. Yes, be ready to face challenges. Don't run away from challenges. Don't run away. Take challenges as your life. Then you will be a successful person. Don't run away from challenges. If you run away from challenges, you are a failure. Right? The Nightingale shows us how to be a challenging or challenge-taking, risk-taking character. She takes the risk of creating the red rose. Right. Optimist. What do you mean by optimist? Optimist. You think whatever happens is for the goodness. Goodness. You think of only the goodness. Goodness. Optimist. You think positively. Another word for optimist. Positive, not negative. Okay, it doesn't matter. I will do it. Positively. Optimist. You think things can be possible. You can do it. Optimist. It's a positive feeling. Be positive. Don't be negative. If you are positive, if you are optimistic, you can do anything. Right. If you are pessimistic, negative, you can't do anything. Negative no maku karande bæ. Be positive. Practical. Another good quality of this character. She is quite practical. What is practical? Not bookish. She knows, she finds out a way for creating a red rose. That is practical quality. You have solutions, answers to your problems. That is your practical nature. Right? Now imagine you have no book to write. ලියන්න පොතක් නැහැ. You have to be practical. You have to find out some other option, some other solution for writing. Or you can borrow a book from your friend. You can borrow a piece of paper from your friend. Or you can even write in your palm. That is your practical nature. You have to be practical. Thinking. Nightingale is a character like that. The student, he is not practical. Why? He is bookish. He knows things from the book, but he does not know anything outside books, like you. Not logical and analytical. Not logical and analytical. Logical. Not argumentative. She does not use her thinking power. She does not analyze. Analyze means divide and understand. You divide things. You divide the problem into various parts and you understand. Analytical. She is not wise. Actually, Nightingale is not a wise character. Intelligent. Why? She offers her life in the name of true love, where there is no true love. She is artistic. She is a singer. She has a sweet voice. She loves art. She loves love. She is very sensitive. Because of these qualities, the Nightingale is artistic. Right. Now, that is the Nightingale's character. Now you have some idea about this character. It is this information, this discussion, you are going to put into an essay. essay qualities. I will teach you how to write an essay. Then let's move to the student's character. The student's character. Now we discuss the Nightingale's character, the student's character. The student is a human. The nightingale is a personified bird. The student is a really real human. Therefore, he's a realist. If you are a real human, you are a realist, not idealist. Right? Okay? He's a human character. A young boy, a teenager. Teenager. Who's a teenager? Young people, below 18, 21, like this. A student. Now you are all teenagers. And educated. The young student, you know, he knows so many things from various subjects, metaphysics, philosophy, and other sciences. Therefore, this boy is somewhat educated, knowledgeable person. He's proud of it. He's proud of his knowledge and education. Self-discipline, another good quality we see in this boy. Self-discipline. He has a control over himself. He controls himself. He controls his anger against the professor's daughter. She rejects the student and the red rose, but he controls. He controls his love, infatuation with the girl as a disciplined character. Right? Disciplined character. Education. His education gives him this discipline. Education creates discipline in you. Note it down. Education creates discipline. අධ්‍යාපනයේ විනය හදනවා ළමයින්ගේ. Now this young boy is educated because discipline because of his education. Remember, that is the value of education and learning. Learning makes you a disciplined character. At school, this is what your teachers do. Give you some learning. They give you some learning, teaching, some knowledge, education to form your character, shape your character. Open-hearted, the other quality. Open-hearted, sincere, like the nightingale. Now, that is a similar quality between the nightingale and the student. Even the nightingale is open-hearted, the young student is also open-hearted. But is open-hearted, you tell the truth. You never hide it. Right? You have no other character inside you. You are really real. Sincere, honest. He honestly, open-heartedly mentions his problem to the whole world. What is his problem? Red rose. The whole world comes to know his problem. Open-heartedness. Even sincere. Right? Quite honest. And innocent. What is the meaning of innocent? Not bad. Innocent means not bad. Remember, that is the meaning. The young student is not a bad boy, bad guy. He is educated. He has some discipline, but he has some weakness. What is this weakness? Some other people can cheat him because he is innocent. He is innocent, not matured. Right? You can even write down not matured. Not matured. He's not matured. Therefore, The professor's daughter is very cunning. She's cheating. She cheats this boy because he has education, but not intelligence. Not intelligence. Okay. Economically poor belongs to the lower class. This is another quality of this young student. He is not a rich boy. He does not have much money like the Chamberlain's nephew. Chamberlain's nephew, you may remember this person. Now the Chamberlain's nephew has jewelry, wealth. The professor's daughter likes him because of that wealth. Professor's daughter does not like the young student because he does not have wealth. Therefore, he is economically poor. And he belongs to lower class. Now, class of society, social class. Low society. Poor class. Rich class, poor class. Let's divide it into two classes. If you divide your society into two classes, the student belongs to poor class, the professor's daughter to the rich class. Therefore, she hates this boy because he is from the lower class. Okay? Admires education. Now, this student, he finally decides education is the best. Education is the most valuable thing in life. Love is secondary, right? Love is not about education. He thinks so. Okay? But the Nightingale thinks love is the most valuable thing, right? They think differently. They think differently. Another quality. This is weakness, weak quality. What is the weak quality? No practical knowledge. The Nightingale has practical knowledge. She knows how to make a red rose. But this boy, she has no practical knowledge. He has no practical knowledge. He does not know how to find a solution for his problem. He does not know how to find an option for his problem. Therefore, he cries. He keeps crying. Right? Weak in thinking. He has no much thinking power. Right? No solutions. No answers to his problem. Wise and wise and intelligent in understanding. Right? He can understand things easily. He understands what love means. Right? Full of infatuation. Full of infatuation. What is infatuation? False feeling of love. False feeling, not really real. It changes. Infatuation. This boy has highly infatuated feelings for the professor's daughter. Actually, that is not love. Love is something else. Right? Love does not consider money, richness, beauty, or anything else. No. That is not love. This is infatuation. Right? Because love has no social class. Love has no money. Love has no beauty. Nothing else. Both The professor's daughter and the young student, they are infatuated, people of infatuation. Also, a bookish character. What is a bookish character? Loves books. A bookworm. They love to read. They love to read. They follow the things in the books. Hunting for knowledge and education. A realist, I told you, the Nightingale is an idealist. The student is a realist. He has emotions, rational thinking, sensitive, everything, right? Both negative and positive. White qualities and black qualities. Good qualities and bad qualities. Mixture of goodness and badness. That is realist. Realism. Yatarthavada. Not a carpe diem. Carpe diem. This is not English word. This is word from Latin. Latin language, you know. Carpe diem means you enjoy the present moment. Like the most Sri Lankans are carpe diem characters. Why? They enjoy the present, they never think of the future. අනාගතය ගැන නොහිතා වර්තමානය ගැන කාලා බීලා ජොලි කරන උන් තමයි carpe diem characters. Carpe diem. Remember that word, very important. Many people are carpe diem characters because they never think of future. Right? They think of the present moment only. Present moment only. But the young student is not that so. He is not carpe diem. He thinks of his future. His successful future through education. Because education gives you, shapes your future. You know, if you have a good education, you will have a good future. That's certain in this world. Because this world is based on education, knowledge, inventions. Right? Humans are naturally inventive. We humans are naturally inventive because of our thinking power. Therefore, the student, he thinks of his future, good future, not on the present moment. He's a pessimist sometimes. Pessimist means, I told you, optimist, the opposite of optimist. Sometimes negative. The student is sometimes negative. Why? He thinks he cannot find a red rose. There is no red rose in winter. He does not even think of an artificial red rose. Right? If there are no natural red roses, must have thought of some artificial one, but he fails. Because he thinks his love is going to go away from him. I am a useless character now. I am a failure, right? And so on. Right. Now that is the young student's character, right? Then we'll go to the professor's daughter, right? A human, a female, human female. She has her own features, right? Human, you know. A talented ballroom dancer. This professor's daughter has a natural talent, actually. Dancing, singing, drawing, painting. And they are natural inborn talents. Inborn talents. කෙනෙක් උපතින් අරන් එන ඒවා. Right? You can train, but even without training, your inborn talents appear. Inborn talents. Genetically given to you. ඔයාලගේ ජාන වලින් ඔයාලට දෙන මේ කුසලතාව. This professor's daughter, she's a talented ballroom dancer. Very beautiful, pretty. She's physically pretty, attractive, as well as her dancing skills. They are also very attractive, clever. She's a perfect dancer. Right. Therefore, everyone looks for her hand in a ball. Young people, especially. Young men are attracted to her because of her physical beauty, because of her dancing beauty. She has two beauties, physical beauty, dancing beauty. But inside, she is not beautiful, like the nightingale. The nightingale is beautiful inside. ඇතුළතින් එයා ලස්සනයි. But this girl, physically, apparently, superficially, she is attractive, beautiful, but inwardly, internally, she is not beautiful. She is corrupted very bad. She cheats a lot of young people for her personal desires. Right? To have gifts from them, rewards from them. She cheats them. Therefore, internally, she is not beautiful. Externally, she is beautiful. A pretty person, yes, we know that. Attractive woman. A celebrity. What is a celebrity? Celebrity means the most wanted, most sought out, most important, significant, highlighted person in society. Everybody knows him or her. Celebrity. You can be a celebrity because of your money. You can be a celebrity because of your education. You can be a celebrity because of certain qualities you have. Celebrity. You can be a celebrity because of your prettiness, beauty. Right, celebrity. Be a celebrity in your society. That's good for you. Be a celebrity in your society. Everybody be a person that everybody admires. Celebrity. But now these are some good qualities of this professor's daughter. Actually, we must admire them. She's a talented dancer, pretty, most attractive person, and she has dancing skills. Very nice. But many of her internal qualities are not appreciative. They are really negative, not good. And cunning and cheating, you see, she's cunning. That does not mean all girls are cunning. There are cunning girls, cunning boys, both types are there. Cheating. She cheats other young men for her selfish desires. She's very selfish girl. Selfish. She thinks of herself. The nightingale is unselfish. She thinks of other people. Now, there is a difference between the professor's daughter and the Nightingale's character. Difference. The Nightingale thinks of other people, but the professor's daughter thinks of herself. Right? Highly class and money-minded. She values her social class because she belongs to rich people's class. Right? She thinks of wealth. Wealth means money and other riches. She hates the poor class. That is why she hates the young student, because he belongs to the poor class. Right? He belongs to the poor class. Then, money-minded. She thinks of money and wealth. Money and wealth. She thinks of jewelries. She does not like flowers. Why? Because flowers have no value. She loves jewelry. Wealth-minded. Right. Understand? Misuses her beauty. She badly uses, wrongly uses her physical appearance. Misuses means wrongly uses her physical appearance, beauty, talents, even her skills, cleverness for self-satisfaction. What is self-satisfaction? To enjoy your own happiness, enjoy your own desires, self-satisfaction. She uses her beauty and talents to enjoy her selfish desires. She loves jewelry. She loves money. To have money and jewelry, she cheats young people. She uses her beauty. She uses her dancing talents. She sells them. For money and wealth. Right? The young people is cheated, misled by this girl. Not principled character. Principled, see the spelling. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E. Not P-A-L. P-A-L, principle is at school. This principle means you have some rules for life, policies for life, some good morals for your life, principled. This girl does not have any principles, good principles, right? She changes. If you do not have principles, you change time to time. You change time to time. This young professor's daughter also a change in character. She has not a single lover. Her lovers are various. She has one lover today, another lover tomorrow, day after tomorrow, another one. 365 lovers for the 365 days of the year. 365න් දවස් 365ටම 65 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා 365 දෙනෙක්. No principles even in love. Right? Changing. Fickle, the same thing here, fickle. Fickle. What is fickle? It also means changing, not stable. She changes from time to time. Right? Changes from time to time. මගේ නහය දන්න පටන් ගත්තා. කෙල්ලෝ බයිනවත් දන්නේ නැහැ මට. No, not all girls are fickle. Not all girls. Not all boys are honest. Right? Both girls and boys are fickle, changing, not trustworthy. Yeah. Trustworthy. You cannot believe them. They are changing. Like the computers. Computer. කොයි වෙලාවෙ on වෙයිද දන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් අපි බලන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. Right? Self-arrogant. Selfish. Very selfish. Now we know that. Arrogant. What is arrogant? Highly proud. Full of pride. Right? She has very proud feelings about her beauty and dancing talents. Arrogant. Arrogant character. Vanity. Proud feelings. Vanity means she has much proud feelings. She hates, criticizes the young student out of this arrogance. She says, who are you? Just a student. I don't like flowers. I love jewelry. You do not have silver buckles. Chamberlain's nephew has. You see, these are arrogant feelings. Vanity. Right. Be a modest character. She is not modest. Modest means nirankara, not arrogant. Be a modest character. You may have so many things, but don't show it to the world. Be a modest boy or girl. Right? Another quality. Loves valuable material beauty and rejects natural beauty. Yes. She loves beautiful dresses. She loves beautiful rich boys. She loves jewelry. She loves wealth, money, silver, gold, and everything. But she rejects natural beauty, like the red rose. Red rose is a symbol of natural beauty. And she does not like it because it has no value. Because she says, jewels are far more valuable than flowers. Everybody knows that. Therefore, she rejects this natural beauty. She loves man-made artificial beauty. She loves man-made artificial beauty. Right. Even you may have this quality. You may not love flowers. There are people who do not love flowers. There are people who do not love nature. Yeah, there are. Even you may be one of them. ඔයාලත් ඒ ගොඩෙන් එකෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. සබහා දහමේ සුන්දරත්වය විඳින්න බැරි එකෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. No problem. That's your character. That's your character. No sense of love. Now, this is true. She does not know what love means. For her, love means money, social class, beautiful dresses, handsome boys, rich and handsome boys. That's her love. Right. Carpe diem, that word comes again. Carpe diem character. Yes. She enjoys the present moment. She never thinks of future, tomorrow. She enjoys the present lover. She will not have the same lover tomorrow. She will have a different lover. Carpe diem character. Carpe diem. Thinking only of the present time and not future time. That is the definition is also there. Carpe diem character. Now you know this word. Carpe diem. ඉගෙන ගන්න ඒ වචනේ. Right, carpe diem. A realist. Yeah, she's realist. Really real human goodness, badness, and everything is there. A mixture of cocktail of good qualities and bad qualities. A realist, like the young student. They have similar qualities. Intelligent, tactful in some way. She is not educated, but she is tactful, intelligent. How? For what? She is intelligent and tactful in keeping away unwanted people away from her life. She does not like the young student. Therefore, she devised a genius, tactful plan, method. What is it? He requests the young student to bring a red rose. She knows during winter there are no red roses. Therefore, this student will never come back to me. I am safe from him. Right? From her point of view, she is correct because she does not love poor students. Therefore, she soundly, healthily, and tactfully keeps the undesirable person away from her life. That's her principle. Right? Without directly rejecting the young student, she indirectly rejects. Bring a red rose. You know that in Buddhist literature, බෞද්ධ සාහිත්‍යයේ තියෙන අර කතාවක් you know the story of Kisagotami. Kisagotami loses her child. She cannot bear of this death, her child's death. She does not understand what death means. Therefore, she goes to the Lord Buddha looking for help. Now, Lord Buddha does not reject. Therefore, he asks Isha Gautami to bring some mustard or some abatiyak aran enna kiyana from a house where there has not been any death. Maranayak නැති ගෙදරකින්. But she cannot find because no house is there without a death. She understands death is common. එයා තේරුම් ගන්නවා එකෙන් ඒ බුදුන් වහන්සේ කියන්නේ හොඳ ගුරුවරයෙක්නේ. එයා ප්‍රැක්ටිකලිම මෙයාට තේරුම් ගන්න හැරියා මේ මරණය කියන එක හැමෝටම පොදුයි කියන එක. ඉතින් අර පස්සේ තේරුම් ගන්න. හැබැයි මෙහෙම හිතන්න. Think this way. If there was a single house without a death, Lord Buddha would have been in trouble. බුදුන් වහන්සේත් අමාරුවේ වැටෙන්න තිබුණා. කොහේ හරි ගියක් තිබුණා නන්නේ. අබ ටිකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් තැනක් තිබ්බම. ඒකම තමයි මෙතන. මෙතන Nightingale interferes. The girl is correct. Her method is okay, practical. But the Nightingale intervenes. She creates a red rose. Right. ඒ නිසා professor's daughter අමාරුවේ වැටුණා. Her tactful genius method fails because of the Nightingale. Right. Finally, she explains why she did it. Yes. Intelligent and tactful. Now, you have a complete idea of these three characters. Complete idea of these three characters. Now you can write 3 essays on each of the characters. 3 essays. You can write 3 essays. Essay type, answers. Now, these are the type of questions. Now, these questions demands, please write them down too. Copy these questions too into your notebook. You can later send me your answers. Discuss the salient features of the Nightingale's character. Now, you need the outline. You need the outline to create a detailed essay, detailed writing, discussion on the Nightingale's character. Right? Nightingale's character, or the professor's daughter's character, or the young student's character. Right? Such type of questions will appear in the test paper, examination paper. Right? Now, we'll see how to write an essay type analysis. Essay type analysis. Okay. First part of your analysis is the introduction to the character. The introduction to the character. Right? That is the first part of your essay. The introduction to the character. In your first paragraph, you introduces the character. The character's name, character's place, position in society, in the short story, and her relationship with other characters, her physical qualities, right? Okay. Introduction to the character. Then biodata and all those things. The discussion. Discussion of the character qualities. Discussion of the character qualities. Where do we find the character qualities? You have to go back to the outline. That's why we make an outline. Because this outline is a summary of a character. Summary. This outline is a summary of a character. You can use this summary in this discussion. The discussion of the character qualities. Right? Then the last one, the conclusion. Yes. You conclude your judgment, your views, your opinion are given in the last paragraph. Right. Now, this is the format. This is the format of writing an essay. What is the first paragraph? The introduction to the character. Right? What is the second paragraph? discussion of the character quality. This is the longest one, lengthiest part of your essay. Because you have to discuss so many qualities. You have to remember the story. If you do not remember, do not know the story, you cannot discuss. Because you have to refer to the story time to time while writing. While writing, you have to refer to the story. You have to remember. Sometimes you have to insert quotations. සමහරවිට අපිට quotation යොදන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා. In your essay. Therefore, you have to remember the story by heart. Simply by heart. What are the best quotation you have? The best quotation is the contextual questions I gave you. මම දුන්නා ඔයාලට contextual questions. අන්න ඒ ටික තමයි best quotations. අන්නේ උපුටනයන් ටික මතක තියාගන්න. You will need them when answering questions, not only the character analysis. You have to write other answers. When answering questions, you need those quotations, even from poetry, even from short stories, novels, and whatever you are studying. Quotations. Because they are marked, valued, and given some recognition and respect. You will earn much, many marks. Right? Therefore, this discussion, you know the word, is the lengthiest, longest part of your essay. It may have many paragraphs, not only one paragraph, but many, depending on your outline. Now, if you are going to write about a personified bird, you can discuss. The nightingale is personified as a human woman. She is blah, 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 something like that. And talented singer, you have to discuss the nightingale singing power, the themes of her song, something like everyday sweetness of her voice. Even the young student admires, even nature admires her voice. The oak tree admires her voice. Something like that. An admirer of true love. This is a long discussion. You can write how the nightingale admires love, her love songs, how she sacrifices her life, how she interprets lovers, and true love. It's a long discussion. It may have many paragraphs. Therefore, this discussion part of your essay will have so many paragraphs. That is the logical nature of your answer. Okay. Then remember, this discussion means writing about the character. What does it mean? Writing about the character. Therefore, it may have so many paragraphs. Okay. Then the conclusion. This is the last paragraph of your essay. You are going to conclude your analysis. You have to say if the nightingale is good or bad, or she is intelligent, or summary. Simply, it is a summary of your discussion. Right? A summary. Summary of the discussion. Along with the writers, view, opinions, judgments. Right? Now you understand. It's a simple paragraph, not very lengthy. A very short paragraph. 5-6 lines, you can conclude it. Even the introduction is very short. 5-6 lines, you can finish it. Conclusion is also very short and sweet. With 5-6 lines, you can conclude, finish. But the discussion is long and sweet. Discussion long වෙන්න sweet වෙන්න. ඉතින් මේ essay එකට කොච්චර ලියවෙනවද කියන එක තීරණය කරන්නේ it is determined or decided by your outline. How much you know. How much you know about the characters. ඔබ චරිතය ගැන තේරුම් ගත්ත ප්‍රමාණය තමයි ඔබේ උත්තරේ ප්‍රමාණය වෙන්නේ. තුව මට කියන්න බෑ මේ මෙච්චර දිග උත්තරය ලියන්න කියලා. No. How much you have understood about the characters, that much is your answer. ඒ ප්‍රමාණය තමයි ඔබේ උත්තරේ. Right? If you know much, you can write much. If you know less, you will write less. Therefore, please read critical notes, critical discussions. Think yourself. Think of other character qualities. Now, this is what I see. But you may have other qualities depending on the short story. Right? You may have other qualities of your own. No problem. This is open for criticism. Right? This is open. You can include new qualities from your point of view. That is what they expect. Right? How creative you are. How creative you are in understanding people. Okay. Now, you know character outline. You know how to answer, the format of the answer, the introduction, the discussion, conclusion. Right? And then our next task, analysis of the Nightingale's character. Analysis of the Nightingale's character. Analysis. Don't worry about this word. Analysis means you divide the facts and understand. Analyze. You analyze, you divide the matter into small pieces, small parts. Analyze. You are going to analyze the Nightingale's character into small characters. Small characters. Right. Small parts, features. Analysis of the Nightingale's character. Now, we are going to discuss a detailed essay. A detailed essay on the Nightingale's character. Detailed essay. Now, what is the first paragraph? The introduction to the character. Okay. Then write down the topic, analysis of the Nightingale's character. Analysis of the Nightingale's character. Right. That is our topic. Okay. Ready? Now I am going to give you some model introduction. Model introduction. How to write a simple introduction. That's quite enough. Simple introduction. Now in your introduction, we are going to include the name of the short story, the name of the writing, the name of the writer, then the character, such and such things. Okay. We are not going to write a detailed account of the writer, his writing. එයා ගැන ගොඩක් විස්තර ලියන්න අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. You have 30 minutes. You know how much time you have for this critical essay? 30 minutes. දන්නවද මේකට තියෙන්නේ අඩුම විනාඩි 30කින් මේක ලියලා ඉවර කරගන්න ඕන. ඒ වගේ හතරයි. ඒ වගේ essays හතරක් ලියන්න තියෙනවා exam එකේ. එතකොට 120 minutes you have to complete all 4 essays and you have to dedicate other rest of the time for other questions. You have to manage your time. Time management is very important in the examination. Most students say, so I did not have enough time. Because their time management is failure, unsuccessful. You may lose marks for one question. That affects your grade. Manage your time. You have only 30 minutes, therefore you are not going to write unnecessary points, unnecessary details for the introduction. Okay, write down first paragraph. Right. Write down. In the short story, The Nightingale and the Rose by Oscar Wilde. There are 3 major characters. There are 3 major characters. MAJOR. There are 3 major characters. And the Nightingale is one of them. One of them. Full stop. She is the one. She is the one who is mostly attracted. She is the one who is mostly attracted by the readers. Mostly attracted by the readers. By the readers. Full stop. The Nightingale is not really. The Nightingale is not really. The Nightingale is not really human. The Nightingale is not really human. But the Nightingale is not really human, but a personified bird, a personified bird, personified bird. She is the one. She is the one who sacrifices. She is the one who sacrifices her life for a red rose. For a red rose for the young student. For the young student. As a character, next sentence, as a character, she has, as a character, she has many remarkable, many remarkable strong qualities, many remarkable strong qualities, as well as few weaknesses, few weaknesses, weaknesses, few weaknesses, right? Now that is the type of introduction. That is the type of introduction. You can count the number of lines. Nuvi, how many lines do you have in your book? I know you, all of you use CR books. How many lines did you use? That much is the depth of your introduction. You are not going to write much about the short story or the writer or anything else because you have to discuss them in your discussion part of your answer. Discussion part of your answer. Right? Okay. Now you can imagine how to write an introduction for other characters too, following this model. This is only a model, not an stereotype introduction. You can change it according to your creativity, your writing style. Right? This is only introduction, only a model. You can create other models depending on this. That's up to you. Right. Then our next step, a second stage. A second stage of the answer or essay is the discussion. This part. The discussion of the character qualities. Okay. Begin in a new paragraph. New para. The nightingale is presented. The nightingale is presented as a clever singer who has a sweet melody, M-E-L-O-D-Y, sweet melody. She lives in, next sentence, she lives in the oak tree. She lives in the oak tree of the student's garden, and this oak tree highly admires her singing. Full stop. Even other natural elements, such as the sun, the moon, and the stars, are the nightingales silent listeners, of the dark night. Every night, the nightingale, keeps singing her love songs, to this audience, audience, to this audience, In a way, next sentence, in a way, the nightingale's sweet voice is symbolic of nature's sweet melodies, which are pleasant to the mind. Pleasant, P-L-E-A-S-A-N-T, which are pleasant to the mind. Pleasant to the mind. Now look at the character outline. Now we discussed these two qualities. Personified bird, talented singer. Now in detail, we refer to the story time to time, right? You have to remember other characters in the story, other incidents in the plot. If you do not have any idea about the plot summary, you will never write a good essay. You will never write a good essay. Now we refer to the Nightingale's singing character. Singing character. How nature admires her. How even universe, the sun, the moon, and stars admire her. Likewise. Right. Now that paragraph is over. That paragraph is finished. Then you have to move to another new paragraph. Another new paragraph. I told you the discussion is lengthy. The longest part. It may include so many paragraphs. Now we wrote one paragraph. Then you have to begin another new paragraph. In this paragraph, we can touch this topic. What is the topic? We are going to write about Nightingale's vision, idea, opinion about true love. How she notices true love. We are going to write about that. Right? That is our topic. We call it topic sentence. Now, every paragraph has a topic, and we call it topic sentence. Right, we call it topic sentence. Then we paragraph එකට topic එකක් තියෙන මාතෘකාව. ඒ මාතෘකාවට අපි කියන topic sentence. ඒක තමයි paragraph එකේ first idea, gist එක. Now, what is the topic sentence? We are going to use this time. This one. Admirer of true love. Earlier, we used these two as topic sentence. In the introduction, we used this one. In the next paragraph, we use this one. And this paragraph, we are going to use this one. Likewise, in your essays, you can create a topic sentence like that. Idea, main idea. Main idea of your paragraph. Now you can use these three and all these things. You can take all these things as one paragraph. Honest and sincere in action, determined, full of sacrifice, sensitive, sympathetic, and empathetic. Because they are Nightingale's inner qualities. Selfless, unselfish, you can use that also. Inner qualities. You can include them in one paragraph. And you can write a detailed description. Detailed description. One paragraph. Likewise, you can build up paragraph by paragraph according to the topic sentence. This is the logical order. Cohesion. Logical order. මෙන්න මේ order එකට ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා. Because you will never repeat the same thing. එකම දේ නැවත නැවත කියන්නේ නැහැ because of this order. For the logical order of your essay, the assessor, the examiner will give you marks. 15 marks. You know, this essay will give you 15 marks. ලකුණු 15 මේ එක essay එකට. To earn that 15 marks, not that easy. The logical order එකට. For your points, these marks are divided. For your grammar, 5 marks are deducted. Reduced for wrong grammar. Wrong grammar වල ලකුණු 5ක් කපනවා. Right? එතකොට 15න් 5ක් ගියාම 10යි ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ. ඕකේනුත් ඔය ලට්ටපට්ට වල ගැපුණාම ඉතුරු වෙන ලබන්නේ නැහැ අන්තිමට. Therefore, be careful. Read the notes, learn your grammar. Now, that is the way of writing the discussion. Now, in our discussion, we wrote 2 paragraphs. Depending on the topic sentence. Then our next paragraph is about the Nightingale's admiration about true love. Okay, write down next paragraph. The Nightingale is characterized as an advocator, advocator, as an advocator of true love. Of the human heart. Is characterized as an advocator of the true love of the human heart. Right. That is the topic sentence. Now you understand topic sentence. Then even in your writing general essays for your ordinary English language paper, you can follow this method. Essay එකක් ලියන method එක ඕක තමයි. Topic sentence එකක් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම තියෙන්න ඕන. Right. Now, that is the topic sentence. We are going to write about it. Where did you take that topic sentence from? From your outline. This outline is in your head. You cannot take this to the examination hall. Remember, outline එක දාක්කු යොබාගෙන කොහේ හරි හංගගෙන ගෙනියන්න බෑ. අහුනොත් ඉවරයිනේ. Cheating, bluffing, you are punished. Therefore, please write this in your head. Write this in your head. You are masters of memorizing things. Then you can do it. Right. Then you turn to your outline and you take one or two or three together as a topic sentence. Right. Now, admire of true love. This is a long topic. Long topic. Therefore, we take much time to discuss this. Long topic. Okay. Now, I gave you the topic sentence. Then you try to write something under this topic sentence and send it to me through WhatsApp. While WhatsApp I will check it. However, I am going to give this. I am going to discuss this in my next session, next class. Until then, try to write something. Try to write something about or under this topic sentence. You may be right or wrong, don't worry. But send your writing to me through your WhatsApp. Right? Then I can read. However, you have to write. If you do not write, you will never get through this subject. That is your homework. Now I gave you topic sentence. Write a small paragraph on that topic sentence and send it to me. Send it to me. I will check it. I am going to give the detailed essay in the next class. In the next class.